Hey, this is Fareed from Enor, and today I want to talk about adding a product in Storefront. We're currently using the DNN module integration of Storefront. So the first thing you want to do is log into the site. Since this is integrated with DNN, you'd have to log into the back end of DNN. So you go to the login link. Type in the login username and password for DNN. And now we're in the back end of DNN. So we actually want to get to the back end of Storefront to add a product to the shopping cart. So you would go to the admin menu and go to the ASP.NET Storefront admin item. And now as you can see, we're in the back end of Storefront. There are a couple ways to add a product. I think the easiest way for me is through the basic product management view, which shows all the categories and the structure of your product tree. But there are other ways actually to add a product. But I'm going to go ahead and go through it that way. So what you want to do is go to the product menu, go to product manager, and now you'll see all the categories. We're going to go ahead and add it under the test category 1. We're going to add a test product. So these are actually all the categories, as you can see. I'm going to click this little plus sign. Here you can see there's an option of adding a category, or you can see all the products under this category. Again, I'm going to expand the plus sign. I already added a test product 1. We'll go ahead and add test product 2. So just like you can add a category, there's this red link that allows you to add a product. So I'm going to go ahead and click on that. And as you can see, the right side now has the fields for you to enter for product information. So the first thing is we'll start on the main tab and type in the product name. Product. Let's put test product 2. You can select the product type. Now each product type is something special in Storefront. So you want to make sure to pick the right product type. The good news is that most products will probably fall under generic product. You could have a product called a gift certificate or a gift card email, and that'll just sell like a regular product, but it'll have the characteristics of a gift certificate. And then there are kits, which are several products put together. So right now we're going to pick generic product. You can define different manufacturers in the back end. Right now the default is generic manufacturer, so I'm just going to go ahead and pick that. The stars indicate the fields that are required, so I had to pick something for each of those. We can put in the test SKU. In your case, you'll have a real SKU. If you have a manufacturer part number, you can add that here. This publish field is required, and this basically allows you to hide or show the product. If you want to show the product, you can click yes. If you want to hide it, you would click no. So we want to show the product. However, this category probably is hidden, so it won't show in the front end. But you want to always click yes if you want to show the product. We want to go ahead and enable Google Checkout, even though your site doesn't have Google Checkout. It really doesn't matter what you pick here, but we're going to just leave it at yes. XML package. The XML package, if you're familiar with DNN, is just the skin it's a storefront skin. And there are a couple here. We want to pick variants in right bar. For this particular site, this is the skin that we edited to look like the design of the site. So we're going to pick variants in right bar. Depending on what your correct XML package is, you'd pick that. Page size is 20, column width. This is for a table. If you have on your page, you can pick your tax class. Again, quantity discounts, that's something you can define in the back end. You can pick what dates you want the site to be published. Here it says show buy button. You might only want to sell products online, but not actually have any transactions go through. You might want to have the customer call you directly. So in that case, you click no. If you do have a payment gateway or you want to process your payments online, you can choose yes. You can choose to hide it behind registration. Requires registration to view. That means it will be hidden in the front end, but once customers register for your site and log in, they'll be able to see the product. We're going to go ahead and make this product viewable by everybody, so we're going to put no. Is call to order. Again, it'll have a call message with maybe a phone number. We're going to go ahead and click no for that. Hide price until cart, so you can hide the price and then the proper price will show up when they check out. And there's a bunch of other ones that you probably actually don't need to know. And then we can click add new to update everything. Usually you can click this after you've updated everything. I like to just add it right away just in case, and then update it as I go. So if we look under test categories, now we see that the test product has been added. The next thing you might want to add are images. You have a couple options. The icon image that is uploaded will show up on the category page. The medium picture will show up on the product detail page, and the large picture will show up when the customer actually clicks to see a large version of the product. So let's actually see an example of that. On ornaments to remember, this is considered the icon view, this little thumbnail here.